So today we are going to solve a problem called to sum. This is the first problem on the LeetCode. So given an integer nums, given an array of integer nums and an integer target, return indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. So we are given an array, okay. So we are given an array and then target is 9. So we need to find two number on our whole array such that their sum would be equal to target. The brute force approach that we can do is we can use two for loop, and less than nums dot length plus plus, I should write here as I plus 1, okay. And if nums I plus nums j equal target, and we can return I comma j. So this would be the simple brute force solution. I'm not writing the whole code obviously, but this would have the brute force this, and we need to optimize this solution. What do we want is we just want to traverse our array once, okay, just once, and we need to find that two numbers in the array that add up to the target, okay. So first we will traverse as 2, and then 7, and then 11 and 15, okay. So first is 2. If we, and when we traverse the array, we will look at the previous value of our current traversal, and if we find anything which is target minus our current, okay, I'll write it here. For I equals 0, our target minus current is equal to 9 minus 2 equals 7. Then we will look for the previous value of our array. Do we have 7 here? We have empty here, we don't have any value here. So we will see nothing is, we don't have any value. So what we will do, we will just put this 2 and its index in an hash map to see whether to find the previous values of the array, okay. When we come to 7, our target will become, target minus current will become 2, and then if we check if in our previous value we do have 2 here, target minus current is equal to 2, we do have that value in our previous array. So what we will do, we will return our current index and the index we stored at our hash map, okay. I'll write a code that would be simple. Let me first define the hash map. Assign new hash map. Now I'll traverse array. Now I'll declare new variable as target minus current. Current would be nums I. If I'll check if this diff value is present in the previous values of our array, okay. How do we check it? We'll see if map dot contains key diff, then we will just return new int. Our int is map dot get diff comma our current index. Else if it won't be able to find any value previous year which is equal to diff, what we'll do, we'll simply add that value into our map, comma I. and else suppose the whole loop executed, still it is not able to find the problem, then we need to return something like -1 comma -1. This condition will never come, but still we need to do this to complete the syntax here. It must return an array. Okay, let's suppose if index is not our target is not equal to 9 and target is something equal 7 plus 2 plus 11 13 would be the target. Then what will happen? First I'll come to this first index 2. Okay, and then I'll see in the previous value of 2, do I have any value that is equal to 13 minus 2 equal 11? No, we don't have any value. So what we store in our map is just 2 and its idx. Then we will come to 7. Okay, 13 minus 7, it is equal to 6. Is 6 present in the previous of this whole array? No, there is only 2. So what we will do, we'll store the current value in the map with its idx index. Okay, now we come here at 11 at our id index equal to 3. Now 13 minus 11, which is equal to 2. So 13 minus 11, which is equal to 2. So do we have 2 here? Yes, we do have 2 here. How will we be able to find it? With the map dot contains key diff. Yeah, we got this 2. So now we will return map dot get diff. It will return its idx and our current idx. We will return it as a new array. Or else if it won't be able to find, it will simply keep adding the value into our map. Okay, let me just remove. Okay, let me run the code. Let's see if it works. Let me submit it. Okay,